Come to Caribbean Flavors Restaurant and Bar in Charlestown for the best in local cuisine. Have your food prepared on the spot or served in a buffet-style setting with quality customer service. Get your day started right with our variety of homemade breakfasts. Try our sumptuous lunches, wraps, sandwiches, and so much more. Located at the Cotton Ginnery Mall, Charlestown, Nevis, overlooking the Charlestown Bay. Open Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays at 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call us at 469-9009 or 763-5452. Caribbean countries should be reducing its carbon footprint and engaging in responsible tourism to battle climate change. So says Mr. Hugh Riley, Secretary General of the Caribbean Tourism Organization, CTO, at the opening of the Climate Smart Sustainable Tourism Forum at Government House earlier this week.
In the Caribbean, we also know that decreasing our dependency on traditional sources of energy and paying serious attention to the use of renewable energy sources is an imperative if we are to stay competitive. So one of the goals of our countries, all of our countries really, has to be to aim to create a carbon neutral environment, a space in which we as a Caribbean region can lead the world in demonstrating how to reduce our carbon footprint. Reducing that carbon footprint doesn't mean stopping the planes from coming. What it does mean is finding creative ways to engage in responsible tourism. This has to be part of the example that the Caribbean sets to the rest of the world to follow.
Mr. Riley said the regional groupings such as the Caribbean Disaster Management Agency, CDMA, should be properly funded in order to support the efforts of Caribbean countries to become disaster resilient. He also posited that the effects of climate change are being felt right now across the region.
But we have to remember that the effects of climate change are being felt right now, today. The only thing futuristic about Hurricanes Irma and Maria is that they could come again. Climate change is something that's happening today.
Meanwhile, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Caroline Henry Morton, said that climate change can have a tremendous impact on tourism, and St. Kitts is doing its part to sustain its tourism product.
Despite what some skeptics may say, there is ample evidence that some tourism-related activity is inexorably linked to climate change. Tourism, therefore, must play an integral role in the global response to climate change, a charge which the St. Kitts Ministry of Tourism takes very seriously.
Mrs. Morton said it is up to citizens individually and collectively to manage tourism responsibly.
Tourism has the power to truly transform economies and livelihoods for the better. Conversely, it can destroy cultures and communities. It is up to us then, individually and collectively, to manage it responsibly so we ensure the former and prevent the latter.
Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.